saw some standout performance from the young Zimbabwean team against the Namibian Brave Cubs, where exhilarating plays have been showcased. The second round match is going to be between Botswana and Malawi, and we're witnessing here the national anthems. First of all, the national anthem of Botswana being sung there, and we could see the young Botswana boys, actually the national anthem of Malawi being sung there, and we can see the young Malawian boys coming to play. The match that we've just seen, we saw the standout performance from the likes of Kasake, Sango, Matibi.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
It is going to be a good match. It is going to be a good match between these two countries here.
And indeed, as we get ready for the first serve, both teams will need to focus on their communication and teamwork. And there, Stanley Chiswaniso charged with the first serve of the match, match, and very exuberant. And yes, Vati, the blocker on the serve again there. Good touch by the Malawian player. Chiswaniso with a good receive there. Pushing the ball out into position 6 of good out pass and good block by Chiswaniso. Slow play by the Malawian player there. You could really tell that he was not ready for that game or for that ball, but it was a good outside.
Very good outside set there with one-on-one. I would say he would just hit it cross.
Indeed.
But instead he wanted to dump it. Another one-on-one and another block there by Botswana.
Chiswaniso really making himself big at the net, and unfortunately on the second bite of the cherry for Malawi, Botswana making a mess of that reception. But it was a good reach there by the Botswana team. Again, it's Mohone when he's in the back, jersey number 6. He is making those points, and now as a front player, serve, trying to take his team to a first set win in the second match. Good touch, and wow, impressive by Chris Milley there, just doing the basics and easy for him. Chiswaniso calling on the ref to say there was an error there or a fault, but not really.
Good jump save there by the number 6, Mohane Steven. So good.
You could really see he waited for that ball to get over the bend, and error by Botswana. And as it stands, Malawi takes the first set 25-22, and it is game on. Botswana need to claw their way back into this game, but as it stands, Malawi is in the lead. Dangerous play coming from Steve Mohone there, Francis Chikonde, and the setter, Evergreen Buddha. It's Simon Mohone Steve. Good save, jump save, touching the bend, good recovery. Chiswaniso there. Easy ball, jersey number 12, the libero coming in, and then 9 just rolling it into that open space. Good recovery there by number 9 for Botswana. I mean, easy play now. Libero with a good touch, and massive block by the Botswana team. A combination of jersey number 7, Tato Machete at the net there and just putting it down. Malawian boys really attempted to recover that, but losing it. It is now Lefa Opelo, number 9, on serve. Good recovery by the Botswana team. Chiswaniso there, but there is a foul. Foul play called by the referee. Is that advantage Malawi? It's actually advantage Botswana. Doing impressive stuff here. Mohone, a big spiker there with a good serve. Good touch by the libero of Malawi, jersey 12. Mohone with a good receive over pass by Khomotso, the libero of Botswana. Look at this young man.
Beautiful.
Look at this young man. Buddha. I am telling you, the rotation on him is just so impressive.
Beautiful set there.
Cat skin kind of like things, and you could see him going and putting that ball up. Well, two ball there, and impressive. Mohone not disappointing his setter and making good points. You could see Chimweza with his coach there, just trying to get some lecturing to say, look, compose yourselves. You got this game now by the scruff of the neck, and we can walk away with it if we just remain composed and calm. And these boys are really proving to be very, very, very competitive. Indeed. We've got the Malawian fans, the ladies there looking on their boys as to how they are impressively performing. When we have to observe Malawi's structural play against Zimbabwe, is that going to be a billing of the tournament?
It's gonna be one of the best games there between Zimbabwe.
And
They
indeed,
are so good in everything.
that was a good pass by the era by the Malawian boys. That is jersey 12 and 6, Mohone and the libero. But that was a good pass, a good touch by the Botswanan, I think number 9 at the backcourt there. And the setter was just a bit delayed to come in. And here he comes for the serve. That is Opelo Lefa with a serve. Good save to the libero of Malawi in position 6, and out touch by Buddha. Era net touch by the Malawian boys. And
Botswana here fighting back to catch up that gap. And if Malawi is not careful here, Botswana might come from behind.
indeed, good touch by the libero. Wow. But Khomotso finding himself in all the beautiful places there and recovering his team very well. Massive and out ball. Indeed, that was a net, and Chimweza just apologizing to his teammates and saying, it's my bet. Synonymous with the FIVB motto of keep the ball flying, and good touch by the libero of Malawi. Out ball
Beautiful
to
set
Chikonde,
there.
and there was a net touch by Stanley Chiswaniso, gifting Malawi the second set. And as it is, just like that, Malawi is in the lead 2-0. 25-21 or 25-22. It's how it ended, and 2-0 in favor of Malawi. It's a Region 5 youth games, and delivering the best of what it has promised to offer. And if you're sitting at home watching this game on NBC, and you can make your way down here to the showgrounds close to Marab Mall,
You never know what's gonna happen in the future, where if you give up the set, they might cost you in the future here.
and indeed, the rotations still as they are for both Botswana and Malawi. We still have on the front there Stanley Chiswani, so Maheti, and then we have Lefa Opelo, jersey number 9 and 10, libero Khomotso. In the net there by, that is Chikonde. Chikonde Francis putting the ball in the net and apologizing to his setup for that erratic play. You could see what he was targeting and where he was targeting. And Stanley Chiswani is now on serve. And that's on the line. The line judge has called it. Point Team Botswana. Good save by Stanley. Recovering from that very, very big hit he got from Chimweza in the second set. Again, good save by him. Chikonde Khomotso standing his ground. Good recovery there by the setter. Recycled very well by Botswana. Malawi also recycling, and Chimweza and Mohone almost getting into their channels there, and outside play, and good touch. Good touch by number 7, that is Mosheti Tato.
We have seen a change in here where we see the number 2 is no more the setter. He is playing opposite the number 6 now.
Setting for Botswana.
Yes.
And he goes and puts the ball in the net, and it is at 3-1 in favor of Botswana. Malawi getting their second chance of the serve. And on serve there is none other than their setter, the live wire, Buddha. targeting the libero of Botswana, overpass and a good block. Good block there by, I think that is Mohone Steve.
Number 7.
He goes and trying to just regain more game advantage for the team. And look at massive, impressive hit. And
block there.
indeed, it deserves a celebration.
Wow.
That was a fast ball.
What a duck is
Starting
beautiful.
from the reception by Chifundo there, touching that reception very well. And
Where was the block?
it was nowhere.
Where was the block there?
It was a one-man block. Kelvin was alone, and the boy just cut off him.
Beautiful. Look at that move.
That was jersey number 10.
Another point.
Again, point by Malawi. Skills. I'm telling you, these boys are now leveling up, showcasing their skills, and saying, gotta have the mind.
You gotta have the mind.
Indeed.
Indeed. He is correct. It's
And,
just a game of mind here.
And that is jersey number 10, Moffat George of Malawi, with that good hit. Good role play there by Chikonde, number 5. Good touch, but Bright making a point of that big block of Moffat George at the Malawi net.
The Malawian crowd there, happy.
Dangerman Muone, Khomotso with a good touch. That is free ball. Chifundo calling that one, dominating that backcourt as a libero. Good touch there. Power by Bright Ngante, remaining the bright spark of his Botswana team, and really coming with some good play. As you said, beach volleyball player,
Yes.
calling a big number there and making good points for his team. We have Vati there, Weza with a serve. 4-point game for Botswana, 2-point game for Malawi. Good outside to position 4 and magnificent. That was blocked onto his back and out of play. Botswana clawing their way back into this game. It's 22-23. The boy is just putting it on his head, and it's a out ball. Good serve by Vati. Chikonde with a tip. Good recycle by the libero. Nice play by Stanley Chiswaniso. Tight at 23-23. That set. Are we in for a thrilling third set? Is it going to go to the fourth set, Sageus?
It is. Botswana here really determined. You can see the block is really high.
Eliun, this is something to look for. Vati again with a save. Chikonde trying to make amends and a good pass out there. Good recovery by Vati. Easy ball by Lefa over Chifundo with a pass and look. Impressive.
Botswana take the set.
Stanley calling for Gante, and Gante going for good recovery, recycled, and out ball. Botswana recovering very well. This boy is going with aggression and taking this set 2-1. It's a 4th set.
Wow.
And I tell you, we are in for a humdinger of a match. Good combination play there between Stanley Chiswaniso and Brian Gatton. We are still here at the Windhoek Showground Plaza Hall, close to Maramo. And this is where the Region 5 youth games are taking place, the indoor volleyball. It is exhilarating stuff. If you're not here, you're missing out. If you're not watching, you're missing out.
Ooh.
Good play by the libero.
But that was an error.
Indeed.
As the libero passed the ball over with the set, and it was in the 3-meter line. So that is an error there.
We understand there has been some rule changes. Has this not been changed? Or has this not been one of the amended rules?
Was it?
I have to believe so, or some sort, because as it stands, the libero can also now be a captain in the new rules as they've been amended. Net touch. I thought that was a net touch by Malawi. But the referee signaling point for Malawi. Steve Mohone there going for the save. Chimweza. It's going to power. Good by Lefa Opelo there in the backcourt. Gante trying to place it in the open space, but Chifundo Mwanje. Good one by Khomotso also. Touch by Bright Gante and good recovery there by Simone.
Beautiful.
I mean, this is a rally to just exhume. Wow, monster block, but no, it came down with him. Right, delayed then coming down with the ball and advantage Malawi. 9-4, that is.
4-9, favor for Malawi.
Impressive stuff. Who are we having on court now after this? If a men's match is done, it will be Angola versus Botswana, I think. Good touch by Chifundo again. Outside hit. Power there by Masase. Overpass by Buddha. Overpass by Buddha and point for Botswana. Stanley Chiswaniso, the captain of Botswana, with a save. Good dink. Manjwe coming in with a very good touch. Good touch by Homoto the Buffalo, the libero of Botswana. Then Stanley really makes Showgrounds Arena. Plataho. Chikonde again with a save. Good touch by Chiswaniso. Good rollover, good recovery by the setup Buddha. Beach volleyball technique there by him. Good point. Good point by, is that Lefa? Lefa Opelo, I have to think.
It is indeed.
Wow.
Can they?
Botswana are starting to believe. 19-23, a 2-point game for Malawi.
This is the same points they recovered from in the previous set, and good block again.
Monster block. Is that again that combination of Weza Vati? That combination of Weza Vati and I think Lefa Opelo in the front, proving formidable against the Malawian side. Chifundo with that out of system pass, and Khomoto out there again. It's Lefa. Good touch. 21-23.
Can they do this again?
There is a sense of belief by the Botswana team and the fans and the spectators here calling for a tie. 21-23. Malawi leading by 2 points. No timeout from either coaches. Masase again with a good save there. Ball on court, it was said, and
can Malawi break this 7? Can
Masase make a point for his team? Masase with the save.
Who is Buddha gonna give it to?
Going outside to Simone Muhonen. Net touch by the block, and that was good recovery by the young Khomoto. Impressive stuff. Buffalo was really standing tall there, taking charge of that backcourt in terms of defensive work, but then his blockers, Lefa and Vati, just touching the net. Set point, Malawi. Simone with a serve. Oof, impressive by this young man. Good serve. Wow.
Lefa line there.
I'm telling you, these boys are not giving up. 23-24. Malawi within 1 point. Botswana within 3 points actually. 24. 2 sets to 1. Can Botswana tie this up? Both this set in terms of score and set score. Can they come from behind and win it? Good save, but Manjwe making a meal of that pass. Easy ball, and Malawi taking it with a smart touch. And indeed it is over, and the boys are now able to relax, smiling there. Sakeus, the boys of Malawi just getting a big one.
Beautiful play there, beautiful finish.
Chikonde, seeing that gap, looking at how short Khomoto Buffalo is, and just placing it deep in the corner on position 5, and just calling it. Oh yes, those are the celebratory moves of these youth, exuberant young boys playing their trade at the youth, the Region 5 Youth Games. Live here from the Windhoek Showgrounds, brought to you courtesy of the Namibian Broadcasting Corporation. It's live on all media streams of the Namibian Broadcasting Corporation. It is myself, Weshitile Nkoto, and Sakeus Shaningi from the commentary booth here at the Plaza Hall at the Windhoek Showgrounds. A colossal, massive arena hosting 3 ball games here: volleyball, netball, and basketball. But we are here at the volleyball court, and I tell you, impressive. Yes, a show of camaraderie, respect and sportsmanship by the boys, shaking each other's hands at the referees. And I mean, what can you expect other than electrifying and thrilling games?